Gonna build a mountain from a little hill.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, my microphone is very far away. Oh, no, it's too close, too close. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Thank you so, so much for the Tired 2 sub. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. Oh my god. Joe Wills, 96. Thank you so much too for the 3 months. Really, really appreciate it. Well, I'm a little bit confused about the message we got in the chat. Did you just subscribe for 7 months in a row? Fantastic. I was like, am I right? Oh my god, are we seriously starting with a hype train? We just started. I'm just like, because it was 7 months, I'm pretty sure you were already a sub, so that's why I was confused. Is it 7 months? Because that is crazy if so. And wait, say that to, wait, what do you guys? You guys make a sport out of it to make me like completely going insane when we just go live. Oh my god, wow, amazing. Thank you so much for amazing support from Fantastic. And Joe and Cena08, thank you so much for the sub prime. You guys, thank you so much. It's always coming in here like, ah. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate it. You guys. Oh, Rose's Niche is also in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Stashin is also in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Great. Is it going? I'm gonna hold my chair tight. No, just kidding. Oh my goodness. Miss Stashin, Rose's Niche, Cena, Joe Wells, Fantastic, Foxy, by the way, thank you so much for the raid. Flavio Silva, thank you so much for the follow, and all the other people that just started following. I don't know if you guys are already in here. Another Kiddo Tustin, Gabito, Brian Vreeswijk, Ivry Pida, Angelina, and B Valke, and J Flatte. Thank you all so much for the follows. What's with all these emotes? I see so many emotes. I don't know what it is. Wait, no. Where were all these emotes coming from? I don't know. Hyper cheese. Wait, what? Kane? Oh my god, thank you so much for gifting that sub. You guys, thank you so much. Wait, is that because of Kane? What? Staff is probably gaming. I can't even think anymore. Steph is probably gaming. Congratulations for becoming a Faye fan member. Thank you so much, Kane. Can we get some love in the chat for Kane and some trunk sub? For Steph is probably gaming. What's going on? Young Green, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Let me just read the chat. I haven't even got the chance to say something in the chat. Hello Sabrina, hello Constantino Sparthenon, with the one animal that you would start a conservation to save. Wait, I think I missed something before. Hello Professor Penguini, hello Joe, hello Pharaoh Gaming, hello Mike Herbs, thank you by the way for the follow, Dick's Knees, thank you so much. Hello, Flavio Silva. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Anya Ford, hello. Good morning for you. It's a good evening for me. Nonetheless, I wish you a great morning. Hello, Rosie's Niche. Hello, Joelle. Hello, Kane. Hello, Diddle. Well, hello, Fantastic Pancake Head, Kane Nielsen, Sean Kovacs, Victor Underberg, and No Scopiano. Hello, lovelies. Hope you're all doing well. Actually, Amba, thank you so much for joining. What's your favorite animal? For everyone in the chat is, it says Constantinos Parthenon. I don't know how to say that. My favorite animal, you didn't ask from the game, so my favorite animal, I'm gonna say orcas. Oh my god. Anniversary message. Wait, yeah, anniversary message. No, we have a birthday today. I'm not really sure if he is in the chat today. My God, what's happening? I don't know. Actual it's it's insane. But we can breathe again. Going to be one of these nights again. Oh gosh, Joe. Oh no. Hello, Santissimo. Hello, Tamara. Hello. So many people. Yes, sir. Sorry, I almost said yesy. Hello, Daz. Hello, Scroll Monkey. I'm scrolling down still. You guys, it's crazy. Tiger for me. Tie between elephants and lions. I love orcas too. Orcas are amazing. Oh my god. On his way on his vacation. Oh, that's a pity. That's a pity. Oh well. It is what it is. Did you know that orcas eat great white shark? That depends where they live, actually. Not all pods eat that. So you have pods that eat seals. There are pods that eat tuna. There are pods that eat salmon. There are pods that eat seagulls. There are pods that eat white sharks. So yeah, there are definitely different types of pods with different types of cuisine. Oh, there's another emo. Chuk chuk. Hype chimp. Oh my god, we have a chimp emote. That's awesome. I love that. I don't know where all these emotes are coming from today. I can't remember that we ever got so many emotes in the first 6 minutes. But thank you guys so much for everything. Really appreciate it. Hello, Keen TV. Hello, love. How are you doing? KLM, has it cooled down for you yet? Yeah, a little bit. And it's raining a lot and cloudy, so that's really nice, but it's still a little bit humid, or like high humidity. Why is Zoofluencer? Oh my god, thank you so much for the 3 months on Prime. Really appreciate it. Can we get some chunks up for Zoofluencer in the chat and some love in the chat? I was wondering why my alert box is so small. Is that just me, or I don't know. Is that... I'm just gonna make it bigger. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna make the chat a little bit smaller then, I guess. I can't remember that has been changed though. That's awkward. Oh gosh, it is those days again that the Twitch emotes are not loading for everyone. It's so annoying. Who's that big elephant? Hi, Roopster. Hello, Maya. So how has your weekend been, guys? Have you had a relaxing weekend? Did you do anything fun or just chilling, playing some games? I'm doing well, Rosie's Niche. I actually just had a little nap. So, yeah, it might sound a little bit fuzzy, sleepy. No. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing, Rosie's Niche? Good, thanks. Good. Well, that's good to hear. Has it been raining for some of you as well? It was like pouring rain this afternoon for like 15 minutes or so. It was crazy. But it feels so good. It's so good to have some rain. Yeah, Keen, I also don't see your trunks up. I wonder if you can see it. Maybe you guys see your own emotes. I only see the lady trunk up, the lady trunk up, the lady trunk up. I had to catch up on homework, but also played Planet Zoo. Oh, that's nice. What have you been building, Prince Jaguar? I spent some time on my weekend polishing my contest build. Ooh, yeah, that's exciting. The contest has now ended. So, yeah, soon we're going to be building. We're going to do the voting in this code. And then, ooh, it's party time. How was your weekend? My weekend was very calm, actually. What have I been doing? I've been watching Formula 1, obviously. Max second place, but I want him to be first again. I hope you had a great weekend too, Alincha. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much for the follow. I can see not all, but most of them. Don't know what this is. Yeah, Twitch can sometimes be so weird that they don't load. I don't get it. Why? My Discord haven't been giving notification recently. Anyone else had issues? I don't know. I have no idea actually. How do I vote in the Discord? That will be explained later, Joe. That's not for the stream, but that will be explained later in Discord, obviously. Do you want dolphins and orcas in the game? No, yeah, no. I don't want to talk about that. I think there have been too many big discussions about it, and I just don't really enjoy the conversation anymore. So I just skip it. And they won't be coming into the game because that is also Frontier just wants to make clear that they should not be in the game. So they're probably not going to come into the game. Santissimo, I spent my weekend at the beach relaxing and chilling. Oh, that sounds so much fun. I haven't seen the beach in ages, actually. Like, oh, it has been such a long time ago. Poor you, Lady Hamilton one. Yeah, Joe. I know you like that, huh? Stupid Hamilton. It's time for him to move on to a different career or just retire or something. But Mux is on him. Mux is on to him. I have Planet Zoo and I've made a national park in Sandbox. That's really cool. That sounds really cool. When is the animal variation update dropping? Soon, probably. When there's news, I guess. I would like to see aviaries added to the game. That would be really cool, actually, Umba. I really would like to see that too. Cobbear, what's that? Codru. That one is super funny. Emo does. Azuin is a hat that is at the moment really tropical, but I'm planning the plains area because I want to start with the lions, wild dogs, and so on. That sounds really cool. They have not set a date yet for the color variation. No, I know as much as you guys, so we just have to wait and see when there comes some more news. And looking at the date right now, it's the 17th of August, so we will probably hear something within a week or two, I hope. I think that's reasonable. I think beginning of the month they posted a thing about the color variations, so they said in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, I think that would be reasonable. Good evening, Boas. How are you doing? What do you do if you have a creativity block? You could either decide to just skip a day or a few days, or just look up some YouTubers, look up some blueprints, look up some pictures on Google and see if you get some inspiration from there, or just start building. Just start doing something, and sometimes something pops into your head like, hey, oh wait, I can do this, and then you're like super inspired again. But you can't force it. You can't force creativity, so if you don't have it, don't feel bad about it, and just leave it for a day or a few days. It's really not that bad. I'm doing good. How about everyone here? I'm doing fine, boss. Thank you so much. Alintia, by the way, I got the lurking thing over here, and our good friend Joe had an idea for it. Maybe lurkers should save their game and get a drink. I agree with him. But lurkers are people that are just doing their own thing while they have the stream on. I'm guessing that they also just take a drink when they have to. Do you pre-plan your builds or just create as you go? I create as I go most of the time. Sometimes I already have an idea in advance of what I could do. But most of the times I just start out of nowhere and just do something. I have like a very vague idea in my head. Kane, have fun with lurking. You're gonna lurk? No. I did change something with the commands, so everything has now a cooldown of like a minute, because I noticed that last time someone asked for Discord and then 3 or 5 people all did the same thing. Oh my god, thank you so much, Bubblies, for the resub. I'm working hard, or hardly working. Today, hardly working. Sometimes you are allowed to do that. Thank you so much for the 3 months, Bubblies. Can we get some love and trunks up in the chat for Bubblies? Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Javima guest, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, there's a cooldown, so we don't have like the messing up of like, oh, what's the Discord, and then there will be just one posted and not 3 or 5 people at the same time. Any news about Koali Sue? Koali is on a holiday for as long as there isn't a DLC, so hopefully we'll be back soon. It's a slow Monday morning for me. How your Monday? My Monday was nice. My mom came over to visit, so that was really nice. And I used my kettlebell for the first time today, so I'm up for some muscle pain the coming days. But I will be fine. We'll be fine. It's mostly the first time that I have muscle pain, and after that, it's gonna be fine. Hello, Sarah Carey. Now I know who you are. My 6-year-old loves you, watch you on YouTube. Oh, really? Oh, thank you, Sarah. That's so cute. Valgrog, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. By the way, I did one of the photos I sent stand out. And what was your favorite animal in the album? I think definitely the lion cub or the baby hyena. Also, the hyena, the baby hyena. Getting fed by his mom, like drinking. That was really cute. Hey Jazilla, hope you're doing well. Guess who's listening to Dreadful Unhold Music? Dreadful Unhold Music, what's that? I have no idea what that is for him. Lady getting swole. What's swole? That sounds really dirty, actually. You're nasty. What is swole? Explain to me. Welcome back, Professor Penguini. Good luck with the muscle pain. Thank you, Boaz. I need it. Yeah, I really need it. I won't make you listen to it. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, bigger. Oh, that doesn't sound so bad, Alinja. Stronger or bigger? What bigger? I don't know. But stronger? I hope so. Or at least a little bit. I don't have Planet Zoo, so I'm just doing Planet Zoo inspired zoos in Minecraft. Aw. If you have fun, why not? I mean, there are so many people that are not kids that play Minecraft, right? It's a funny word. It does sound really funny though. On the whole, music is the music they play when you call somewhere and they tell. Oh yeah, of course, like the elevator music, right? Please stay on the line and wait until someone is able to take call. Oh yeah, that's so annoying. How many kilos do you lift? Only 5. I have really weak arms, so I can't really start super heavy. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for the follow. Is everything broken now too? I don't see any alert anymore from Streamlabs. Are we really? Is it broken? Is everything starting to be broken? I don't know. Alert box. Let me check that. Just gonna put it in again and see if it's going to work again. That's weird. Why? I'm gonna do this one too, just in case. Okay. Okay, this should work. So how do you like your new life as a full-time streamer and YouTuber? Well, so far it has not been like really super busy, well, hasn't it? With the heat wave, I just couldn't. I just barely could move because of the heat. But it feels really good. It still feels like somehow like a big relief and an achievement. And yeah, it definitely feels good. So I think I'm ready for a DLC to really go for it. Bye Maya, thank you so much for dropping by. I'm playing Planet Zoo right now. That's awesome, Drusilla. Only 5, that's a lot for a beginner. Yeah, well, that was the kettlebell was only in 5. Not, was it? Yeah, I think 5 was the first one I could buy. But 5, I think they recommend at least to go for 8 or 10 for a female. But I'm not going to start with that. Now, what animals do you plan to add in the safari mode? You guys decide basically. So the FaFam does like the first suggestions, and then the chat will decide. So that is the plan at least. So I will just go with the flow. Oh, thank you so much, Compalinch. At least this one does work. Oh my god, I would be so sad if it not. Thank you so much, Compalinch. I really, really appreciate it. Can we get some love and trunks out for Compalinch in the chat? Thank you so much. You're so creative. I never could build what you build. Don't have the patience for that. Well, I think I'm also then lucky that I have the time for it. I used to have a full-time job next to it, and I still could build in Planet Coaster. But yeah, I think you need to have a little bit of patience in you, because else you can be very frustrated in a game like this. They hung up on you, Fantastic. Those bastards! How dare they? Oh my goodness. Playing my first franchise mode and adding doll sheep. Oh, the doll sheeps are so much fun. I love them. You can really create some awesome habitats for the doll sheep. They're really cool. They're more cool than I expected them to be. Yeah, looking forward to the DeLadysigner new fitness channel. No. No, I don't see that happening. Oh my god, so many points to Planet Zoo ASMR. How far are we? Can I see that? I can't. Can I? I want to see how many points you guys already spent to it. Channel points. 36%. 21 more days left, guys. Ooh, it's gonna be excited. So much work on Entertain Me. Hello, lovely Paul. Can we get some love in the chat for the awesome Paulsley? Or some hellos in the chat for the awesome Paulsley. Hope you're doing well, Paul. Entertain Me. When they not hang up. Yeah, it's so annoying if they hang up on you. What's the biggest frustration in the game, and what was your highlight? Biggest frustration in the game? I think the biggest frustration for me is the fact that you sometimes feel like you're building a habitat for keepers instead of the animals, because you have to make sure that the keepers are able to walk through the habitat and those kind of things. What was your highlight? My highlights, there are so many highlights. But still, one of my most favorite habitats are the ones from Mainland Zoo with the Bengal tiger. Also, the elephant habitat was also really one of my favorites, actually. Working, so no, I need the stream to listen to my headphones and nobody can see. Lemon Poodle, thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it. Hello Ramon, hello Chip Draws, hello Nidris, how are you doing? The pass system is frustrating. Yeah, but I've been playing around with the pass system for already 4 years, so I'm kind of used to it actually. 4 years? Yes, 4 years actually. Almost 4.5 even. Hello, Susan. How are you doing? I hope you had a great weekend. I did. Thank you. Hope you had a great weekend too, Susan. Hello, Raptor Online. Yes, and num 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 num. Hello, Cappy Lover. Shall we do something, guys? Shall we go and do something today? We were working on the indoors section right over here of the Jaguar Habitat, and what I actually want to do, I want to open my Bandicam. How about that? How about that? Do you have the top 5 builders in the game? Builders in the game? What do you mean with builders? Oh, thank you so much, Daz, for the 100 bits. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wonder why I lost my pink name. Stupid auto renew was off. Your pink name. You had a pink name. Did you? A pink name? I'm so confused. Did you have a pink name in on Twitch? Is that something you can even influence? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resubs, Parsley. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Can we get some love and trunks up again for the awesome Parsley? And of course, I feel like everyone now knows by now who Parsley is, but if you don't, and maybe you're new to Planet Zoo, definitely go and check out Parsley on YouTube. He's an amazing... oh god, you're being hidden now. I thought it was in the what I thought was in the dance corner again in the Discord. Turns out I'm just twat. Okay, that's why it was hidden. But for those who don't know Palsy, he's an amazing friend, YouTube creator, a Twitch streamer, and he has tons of Planet Zoo content, including tons of tutorials on his YouTube channel. And he recently hit 30,000 subscribers, so definitely follow Palsy if you don't know him yet. Thanks, Paul. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is your stream. Big of yourself. Trunks up for the lady people. No, Paul. Sometimes. Z Kwambi. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I was setting up my Bandicam. 15. Yes, this should be good. I honestly, I have so many little screens on my right screen that I'm honestly, there are so many screens. I just need to make sure that I have another screen or something. It's insane. I never thought I would say this, but yeah. I'm gonna quickly add my Discord. I'm lost. But we're there. We're there. Planet Zoo. There we go. So Palsy is one of the 5 top Planet Zoo creators that you know. Oh, was that your question? Because that wasn't clear to me if it was builders as in creators. Of course he is. And together with, there's so many. I don't even want to begin starting naming all, but Zoofluencer, Poison Blade, Jurre, Palsney, Rudy, Silverred, Mike Sheets, Mass Bandit, Astam Wolf, Jay Titular, thank you so much for the follow, Plastic Swans, am I missing others? Killer Raptor, thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it. So these are all the YouTubers I'm naming now. What am I missing? Yeah, see, that's why I have a memory, but Bear, yes, Bear. You and your videos are looking great. Thank you so much, Mr. Pierre. Hope you're doing well. Simply Savannah, that woman keeps... Yeah, Simply Savannah is like lurking in the dark. She's gonna be a big one. Yep, she's gonna beat me soon. I feel it. She's gonna be the new queen of Planet Zoo. Sorry, that sounds so weird. I should not say that. Wait, how are we gonna do this? I want to make a little bit more light. I want to create a little bit more light here. Oh, shoot, of course not. Oh. What if we, instead, I wonder. Create some kind of openings on the, right over here on the top. So you do have some trees like sticking out through holes, but having some, I'm not really sure if that's going to work actually. Hello Hinty, how are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing well too, Hinty. Right now I'm making an area where you can eat and look at the animals. That sounds good, Josh. No, DeLadysigner, as I said, you're the Planet Zoo Queen. No. Is franchise mode still very buggy? I haven't played in months because I lost my zoo due to going bankrupt because of the bug. Oh, that if it's that long, then it's definitely fixed. Yeah, you even have like different levels now of which you can play. So you can go easy, medium, or hard mode. And if you go hard mode, then you have like the bankruptcy and like having to replace the enrichment items every so often and those kind of things you don't have anymore in medium, so bankruptcy is not really your issue anymore. And it's just in general not really that buggy anymore. Well done, the ladies are getting. Thank you so much, Joe. You really don't have to tell me every 100 subs. It's really not needed. Thank you. I'd rather just keep it at the thousands or like the 5,000s. I'm back to lurking. Yes, you go and lurk, Mr. Pulsname. So much sure like every game and it's playable. Yeah, definitely. Franchise mode tips. I have a video, well, it is from the beta still, but I am actually not really sure what the best tip. Look at Palsy. Palsy has probably a tutorial for that too right now. I made one only in beta, and I think just getting yourself some conservation credits with a breeding zoo or anything like that, I think that is something you could definitely do to get yourself some conservation credits. I actually don't even know at this point what kind of animals gives you the best rate, like what are the best animals. I used to do it during a beta with African wild dogs mostly, but I honestly have no idea if that's still the same as of right now. I really would not be able to tell. I beat the hold on music. I'm so happy for you, Forum. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I think having just some light in here is already just looking really nice. Even though I like the idea, the guests will not really see it anyways. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add some colors in here, I think. Yeah, let's go for some purple. Purple, wait, I first want to go for these, my favorites. I'm not really sure if I am able to. Oh, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Start with now monitors. Now monitors can breed a lot of babies, but it also takes a long time before they grow up. So that is something you really have to keep in mind. Like, they have a lot of babies, just like the tortoise, but babies growing up is like really a lot of years. So you should go and find a balance between, like, maybe for example, like the wild dog or any cat, big cat, they don't have that long for the babies to grow up. So that might be your best bet, actually. But try to check before you start how long it takes those animals to become an adult. Because that is probably something you want to know. Are you going through the boat? Well, maybe a little bit, but that's fine. I love the idea of sinking trees to make bushes. Yeah, it's the best. I think anyone that played Planet Coaster, we all got so used to that. It's just the most easiest way to create bushes. Because we barely had any bushes in Planet Coaster. But it's nice, definitely. Don't do what I did at your first doing, use Crocs like way too long. Yeah, exactly. I think that is definitely something you should check before you think like, oh, this is the animal I want to breed with. And sometimes it's also cheaper, or you will make more profit of them in conservation credits if you release animals in the wild and not put them up on the market. So it's also always worth to check that. To really farm credits, I have 4 exhibit of wild dogs, 3 of now monitors, and 3 of ostriches. Are ostriches that much worth? That's new to me. I had no idea. Is that really ostrich? I can't remember that they were worth like 15 credits or something. Or just log in for a week and then you have 100cc a day, but it's not gonna work that much, is it? Maybe the green. Oh wait, they're not in here. Biome tropical. Some animals have better with the genes aren't selling well, so it's better to release them in the wild. Yeah, I remember when I think we had a community challenge with tigers. I had so many breeding pens and released them all in the wild, and that was just perfect. That really worked well. I got a lot of conservation credits because of that. Like, gorillas, for example, also make a lot of conservation credits, but they take way too long before they grow up, which is just not really what you want to do. Is it really chunky? Is it really chunky? Can you guys hear me? I wonder. I think you can, can't you? Is it really chunky in the chat? I don't see him. I heard something. I heard you're going on a holiday, aren't you? Greetings from Germany. Hello, PF Bucks. Hope you're doing well. Hey, wait. I see climbable chunky. Oh, it's so silent, isn't it? What's going on? What's going on? Dragon Keeper 2008. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to find it. I don't know where I put it. Shall we do it? Okay, we're doing it. I'm just gonna pick one. We did it! We did it! Oh my goodness! And you know what happened? My Planet Zoo crashed. Yes, it did! And we didn't save. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for that. That was not supposed to happen. That was lovely. Well, you're welcome. Happy birthday, Chunky. Oh my god, it was the nerves that it took me a little bit weird timing. But happy birthday, Chunky. Wish you a great day today, and yeah, I hope you have an amazing holiday. Of course, all you had to do was save the damn game. Yeah, no, Captain Kerfuffle. I know. Hopefully, we have an autosave. We have an autosave. Let's see how much we lost. Tip draws. Hello. Every Planet Zoo. You're too sweet. You're welcome. You're gonna have the now game like Planet Zoo, but with dinosaurs? What? I don't understand that question. Okay, it didn't save anything. Rip. Not even the trees in the back. Oh, shoot. You're gonna have the new game like Planet Zoo, but with dinosaurs. And then you probably talk about Prehistoric Kingdom. I don't think so. So far, the graphics are just not really appealing to me. Thank you, Shaolin. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, you don't have to say sorry. It's just my opinion. Like I've been looking at that game since, gee, how long is it in development? Like for a long while. But I just don't really think I will like it too much. I don't know. It just doesn't really attract me so far. But who knows? It might change. But I'm not planning to play it at this point. Okay, so now I have to put down everything again. That's annoying. But we can do it. We can do it. What was that? Just here in the corner. Did we put down another one? I'm not really sure if we did. Well, we might. There's a little kitty sleeping. I think I did one here. Look at the beautiful colors. I like. Likey. You're my favorite. Thank you so much, Dragon. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take a shot every time someone asks about the update DLC. Yeah, I know, right? We don't know anything just yet, but it could happen anytime. Lady got the red lipstick on. Yes, I have been wearing it already for 45 minutes or so. Oh, even 50 minutes. Is it that fast? Oh my gosh. The time is flying. Honestly. Sandeep, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna make this again. I get the smaller one. just like these. I don't know if they really fit, but I just really like these. I'm gonna put one here in the water instead now. I want to have just one somewhere here. Or maybe we can just... like a little bit hiding away behind. I think else it would be too open, isn't it? Doesn't it? I think so. I need to go. Thank you so much for joining, Boaz. Have a great evening. Wish you the best tonight. And tomorrow. This always makes me want to play Planet's Coaster again with the Studios pack. What? We need a little bit more color, probably. Is it getting to know you question? Oh my god, Rosemarijn is in the chat and she did a getting to know you question. Oh my goodness. And she did not put in one herself, huh? Huh? So now I need to do one. Why didn't anyone say that I need to shrink my cap? Good night, Ali. Didn't see you, but thank you so much for joining, lovely. Hello, Joe Weiser. Hope you're doing well. I've been building too much already. I see. I can tell. Oh, save the game. Save the game. Safari boat ride. I'm gonna make another one just to be sure. Safari boat ride. What are you building? We're building a safari boat ride. With the Jaguar Habitat. And this is the cave, and this is going to be the outdoor section. We have a getting to know you question, ladies and gentlemen. So I can make myself bigger again. You guys like? My hair is a mess again today. What's going on? So we need to grab a a question. Joel, I see you. Where are the questions? Okay, I got them. I got them. Okay, this is the one, and you guys have to answer it too, and I need to answer it. What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? Okay, even though I don't drink coffee anymore, I would definitely make an exception for... Yeah, I have a weakness for Hugh Grant. I just have. So I would definitely make an exception for Hugh Grant for a cup of coffee at Starbucks. I know you guys. And thank you, by the way, Rosemarijn. I want to know what your celebrity is that you want to drink a coffee with now. Miss Starchin says, does anyone know if in the franchise breeding shops it is smart to remove the babies so that the mother is able to have offspring more quickly? Yes, it is indeed. Because as far as I know, the moms will not breed any babies until their youngs that are still in the habitat grew up. So if you remove them from the habitat, they indeed will get new babies more quickly. I literally was about to type save the game. Oh my god, did it earlier. Hope you too. Thank you. Yes, I do, Joe. I do. Thank you. Hope you had a nice weekend. Larixi just came for football, that's why. Oh, that's okay. I've never removed the babies, but it does work. It definitely does work. Nick, this should make no difference. I removed them. No, it does make a difference. You can tell from the stats when they are able. You can tell here. You can tell here. Well, for example, if this is going to work. So they have these aardvarks have a 7 months incubation period, gestation incubation period. That is 7 months. But if you have a baby and you keep that baby in for 2 years, those 7 months, or was it interbirth period? Oh wait, no, that's this one, I think. So this one is the bad exception. Bengal tiger. Yeah. This one is correct, right? So you have 4 years when a cub grows up, but 36 months before they can get a new... They can get pregnant again, right? So if you don't remove the cubs, they will only get pregnant once the babies grew up. I think that's it. And now I'm starting to get confused by the names. Tom Ellis, Adam Sadler, Mel Brooks, Chris Pratt. I've never been at Starbucks, so... Well, maybe it's your first time. With who would you like to go then? Michael Jordan, Zendaya, Michelle Obama. Oh my god, that is so cool. I would love to with Michelle Obama too. Cristiano Ronaldo, nice. Jacob Elrodi. Penny likes that. Pia likes that. As Ashton Kutcher as Rosemary. Good choice. Can you do more tutorials on YouTube? If you're looking for any tutorials, Dragon Keeper, I would definitely highly recommend to watch Palsley. Palsley has over 50 tutorials of Planet Zoo on his channel. Kendall Jenner, nice. Ronaldinho, free Wi-Fi. What? Yes. Captain Kerfuffle, either Chris Pratt or Chris Evans. Ooh. Adam Sandler, Michelle's is Channing Tatum. You look at big thunderstorm incoming. Well, that's nice. Nice to have some hopefully cool air coming your way too. Clark is Potamia. I didn't think it mattered. I'll start removing. Well, yeah, you don't have to, but especially if you're going for a beating zoo, yeah, that could be useful. Hello, Mace. Hope you're doing well. What special breed are in Planet Zoo? Like Black Panther, White Tiger? You have just luteism albino forms for every animal in the game, except for the Jaguar, which is the Black Panther instead. Aiden Turner for a chai would be nice. Nice. But that is really helpful. You're welcome, Miss Starshin. Kane, you can't think of any traditional celeb I like to meet. All I can think of is YouTube celeb. So I say Lady of Rudy. Oh, I feel so honored. You're the only one that mentions my name. I feel so honored, Kane. Thank you. Oh, no, Joe. Sorry. The first one was Kane. I honestly don't know who I want to meet. But that's okay too, Annika Nela. Totally fine. I would like to go with my old math teacher who moved away, like I believe was 11 hours with the bike. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Charlize Theron, Peter Jackson, director of The Lord of the Rings. Ooh, interesting. Ronaldinho. Tom Alice as Lucifer is just amazing. I actually almost turned on Lucifer because you guys told me the last stream. But instead we watched something else. Oh, Unorthodox. We started yesterday. It's only a very short mini-series. What's... My now mother breed... And they give birth just with the older ones now grow up at this time, so maybe it depends on the species. Oh, that could be, Nick. That could be, yeah. I think that could yeah. I feel that you are onto something. Dragon Keeper, I already answered your question, so it's not really useful to keep spamming your questions if you're not listening to what I say. I hear thunder. Good luck with that, Clark. Zac Efron. Sounds good, Lurksy. Sounds good. I really wish I was as good at you building freeform. Aw, thank you, Anya. I never knew I could do this. I built some standard theme parks in Roller Coaster Tycoon, wasn't really spectacular in building in The Sims. I tried, but it was definitely not spectacular as what you see online. I did, however, really love to do like create a world tool at The Sims 3. Other than that, I never did anything like this before I started playing Planet Coaster. I don't know who said that, but like having the patience, I had no patience at all with Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 playing with mods. I tried that for like a day and I didn't really like it. So Planet Coaster was the first time I did. Okay, Lancer, I'm excited to catch your stream this week on 2 weeks of quarantine. Aw, hope you're doing well, and I'm happy to entertain you a little bit. Really need an easier way to get white tigers. Yeah, I was actually thinking to drop this again to Frontier. If I will actually want to wait until something happens. Maybe they do some changes too with the fur variations. If not, I am definitely going to reach out to Frontier again and tell them that it's really something that it must be changed somehow. I don't care how, but it should really be made easier. It's just frustrating as heck. Like, ah. Iris or Iris, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I did not catch the name of the channel with the tutorials. Could you please repeat? I can, but I can. Do I have it here? Yes, I have it here. There you go. Follow Pulsley. He's a brilliant guy. There's a ton of freedom with the building in this game, but it can be frustrating. Yeah, that's true. That's true. My boyfriend watching me play Planet Zoo says, how the hell do you play that for hours and enjoy it? It's crazy, right? I really never thought I could enjoy these kind of games. I did enjoy a lot of games, but not in this way. So yeah. What animals do you want to be added in Planet Zoo? There are so many animals I want to see in Planet Zoo. I want seals, penguins, beavers, otters, koalas, kangaroos. What else do we want? There are so many animals. Like, I honestly am happy with anything we're getting. I just hope that we will get some variation in the types of animations and those kind of things. So that is something I definitely would love to see. Have a great evening, Nathanek. Thank you so much for joining. When I have a better PC, I'm gonna buy Planet Zoo for sure. That sounds good, Lyrixy. Oh, wow. Oh, everyone is, oh no, Pulsley. Joelle and I are just spamming the same thing. Oh no, I also shared the Twitch. So you can also find Twitch in there. I bought my current PC for Planet Zoo primarily. It was really expensive, but I have no regrets. That's the spirit clog. If you have regrets of buying a new PC, then I would feel really sad for you, actually. So you probably know that Jurassic Park came. You probably also know that you have the option to ride in a car. Would you like that option in this game too? No, it was fun for Jurassic World Evolution, but I don't really see that adding up too much. I do, however, would like to see the keepers driving the cars. That would add a little bit more of realism, but to drive the car myself, I honestly couldn't care less. We have a take a break from Joe, so we're gonna do that, and then we're going to finally start doing some real work, guys. So Joe, what's it gonna be? Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo? Hello, Kay. Caliban, hope you're doing well. Because I have a trash laptop and I'm like in every game, so I only play Roblox or Minecraft. Ooh. You better save. Yeah, I think I already did, but let's just do it. Just in case. Just in case. Planet Zoo today. Let's do that, Joe. Alright, we'll be right back with you guys. We are back. Oh, I saw your curtain, Nick T. Has anyone ever got Black Panther? I have my Black Panther in the South America Dome in my city zoo. It's possible, but you're up for a challenge to get it. It's really frustrating. Also, the white Bengal tiger is also from sandbox mode, so it's definitely possible. But it's a hard one. It's a hard one. Hello, D-Dan. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. When will you post City Zoo? I already posted City Zoo a few days ago. Yesterday, to be exact. I should have done that first then. I would really like to ask you, Dragon Keeper, to not keep spamming your questions a little bit too often. I'm sorry, but I noticed that you're posting the same questions over and over again. Should have done that first, then I'll break my zoo. What I did, Nick T, because I was already in my city zoo building for a while before the South America pack dropped. It is a challenge, but what you can do is just close your zoo, put all your other animals all in your training center, and then go from there. So I think it was like a 100 years. Was it even longer? I'm not really sure. But like 100 years to breed them. So I had my empty city zoo. I had no other animals. I built breeding pens on the edges of the zoo. I put in, I think I had 4 or 5 different, just a big cat standard habitat you have in the game. I put tons of jaguars in there. I had 2 breeding pens for the Bengal tigers, 2 breeding pens for the Siberian tigers, and all I did was going full speed, just zooming in like this, like just on an empty area, go full speed, and every now and then I went to check, because you can't see it here. So you could see it here if you had any black one or white one, you can see it here. So you don't have to check like every habitat by itself. You can just scroll here, and at some point when you have like a lot of animals in here, then just go to maturity and click the oldest ones, and then release them in the wild. That's basically all I did, but it still took me 2 days to get it. But yeah, that's how I did it. Oh wait, you couldn't see it, but the zoo tab, you could see it here. You can see the icon here turning black or white, and that's how I did it in my city zoo. I just really was so confident, but I just had to. I wanted it so badly. Long time, and thank you for the help. You're so welcome, Nick. My girlfriend is very jealous of you. She says she will never be as good as a zoo builder as you. Of course she is, G-Dan. As I just said right before we did the break, I had no experience in this type of building at all. Remember, I had 2,000 hours in Planet Coaster before Planet Zoo dropped. It's not like, oh, out of the blue I got Planet Zoo and I just knew what I did. That's just not how it works. Everyone can do this, but you need to just get a hang of the keys. You need to get inspiration of other builders, of things you can do, try to replicate things, try to make it your own. And in the end, after so many hours, I right now have 900 hours, 1,000 hours. Rosie Sneeze, she checked it recently. How many hours do I had in Planet Zoo? Like the wolves' colors. Yeah, they look really promising, definitely. Any news on when the color variation update is coming? No, I know as much as you guys do. Can I do tutorial for building habitats? As I said, you can just follow policy. Policy has everything when it comes down to habitats. I do have a few. I have 4 different tutorials on my YouTube channel. They can be very useful, but I did them on request. Like I left the rest to Policy, and I just asked my YouTube followers, YouTube subscribers, what they wanted to see, and those are the things I did. And so that's dome building, underwater viewing galleries, path, and a path tutorial, something like that. What else did I do? Oh yeah, franchise, and I don't know even. But Policy is the one you want to go to. Policy has everything explained, whatever you want to do. Well, hello, Renska. Hello, lovely. I hope you're doing well. 963 hours. Well, thank you for checking, Rosie Sneesh. Oh my god. So I have 963 hours in Planet Zoo and around 2,000 hours of Planet Coaster. So, yeah, I kind of I grew into the building, but I had no experience or whatsoever with this before. Hello, Sarah Bean. Stopping by to say hi on my lunch break. Can't wait to watch the stream later. Thank you so much, Sarah Beans. Thank you for stopping by and enjoy your lunch break. It's annoying because I know I hear the music, but I know you guys hear the delay in the music in my microphone, which is super frustrating, but it's really weird. I need to fix that before we do the 100k karaoke live stream because that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be hilarious, actually. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave this area for what it is right now. And we just go and do something on the outside, maybe? Maybe a few more of the apple trees. I hope it will not crash again on me. It's so frustrating. That would be an intense karaoke, yeah, exactly. But I can just plug in my headphones in my Elgato Wave microphone, and then it should not have delay at all. I have no idea how that Twitch things works. I'm still waiting for Blue to stream it once so I can see a little bit how it goes and stuff. I'm super curious about that. But we're also not there yet. We're not there yet. So the 100k party is still a few weeks further. We shall see. We shall see. We're very close. Only 5,000 and a bit. Ooh, Abuna is spending FaveM points. Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Okay, but we're just gonna go outside here. And, I think the Jaguars are very happy with this section. I hope. We might squeeze in some things later, but we should not make it too full. I do hope. Oh yeah, that tiger or the jaguar was laying here, right? I think we should delete that one. I don't know if there are more that I can click. Yes, there are. Ooh, no. 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 Yes, that one. So just keep. Yes, I know you don't like that. So keep one here with the leaves in that corner, and then have another one here. Do we have one here? Yes, we do. Unsure if it's like completely going here. Oh yes, okay, we're gonna delete that one. And we're gonna delete that one just to make sure that they will lay in these two sections and not like in the corners. That's at least, shall we check that real quick if they will? I mean, this is the only decorated area, so I'm like guessing they're not going to stay too long here. Oh, they still don't have food enrichment and stuff. Do we need to add some enrichment here? We already have. Oh wait, we can add the Blood Herb Center, right? No, we can't. It's all red. Why? Is that because of the hay beddings? That's stupid. Anywhere? In the edge? No. I request sing Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. Nope. 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 If there's one thing I can't, it's Christina Aguilera. Just saying. Why is it all red? That's so annoying. Okay, let's one time check their traversable area. Hello, Water Shadow. How are you doing? It's been a long time. How are you? Wait, did I close off the indoor section? Are we... Why? How did I do that? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. By what? What? That's so weird. They were just walking here. What did I add? These bushes should not be an issue. Well, maybe it's a small one. Maybe that's why. Maybe I just picked the wrong one. I'm confused. Boo, lady boo. You boo. You boo. La 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 la. I'm confused by this. They are able to get up here. Okay, that's good. But... oh, now all of a sudden they're able to jump everywhere. Is that really? We can fix that. That's just a matter of that rock, I think. Yes, okay, that is not fixed. Trees. But the people can't see it if I add... no, they can't. Perfect. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the fences. And then I just need to grab these. And these. Towards here. And then we're going to create, I think, these guys. Including... some non-climbable stuff on the other side, and then maybe also one here, and then we're gonna make sure that the guests are not able to see that. Hopefully this is going to be all right. I think I need to move this one a little bit here, and then climbing stuff here. Okay. So this is barely visible for the guests. And it looks a little bit realistic. We can maybe move them a little bit to the back. If you want to sing any Christina Aguilera, how about Oops, I Did It Again? Oops, I Did It Again is not from Christina Aguilera. If you want to sing, I think there's just an error in your spelling. If you want to sing Christina Aguilera, how about Oops, I Did It Again? Maybe. I'm gonna say maybe. Christina Aguilera is definitely something I don't really can. It's no, do that one, lady. Maybe. That's Britney indeed, yeah. I was a huge fan of Britney Spears when I was younger. Oh my god, Björn, thank you so much for the 2 months. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Can we get some chunks up in the chat for Björn Jonas, Björn Noyas, and some love in the chat. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Christina has some pipes. It won't. Yeah, exactly. I think I couldn't think of the error. Was like, what was the word again? The typo. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Björn. Really appreciate it. Okay, so let's check the Jaguar just one more time. How is the tourist area now? Okay, it's still able to climb up here. But it's not able to escape, at least. But I don't really like... how is this even possible on this tree? Like, honestly. You know what we should do? We should just make sure that they're not able to climb that tree. I don't really like them at all climbing that tree. It doesn't make any sense to me. We're just gonna put a rock underneath. And I think they should do the trick. Okay, that one not yet. Oh no, both not yet. Shoot. I'm gonna hurt their traversable area really hard, I'm afraid. Oh, that's fine. Is that tree now? I think both are fixed. Perfect. Okay, and now, no. Yes. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the same here. just hide a rock here. Maybe just one more. Oh, it's still climbable. Shoo. Okay, we don't want them to jump here, right? We want them to climb. Let's pick another. That one is climbable, pretty sure. And I don't think the guests can see that rock. Oh, come on! Come on now! Come on now! Is that going to work if I do that? I just don't want them to climb in these type of trees. Any other tree I'm fine with. But not on this side. I am not really a fan of that. Okay, perfect. Okay, save. I did see a tongue twister in my eye, my corner of my eye. The corner of my eye. Try this tongue twister from Rose's niche. Oh gosh, what are you gonna do to me? Resume. Habitat looks amazing. Thank you so much, Arena. Hi, Yukon. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Tie this tongue twister. You should say the sentence 10 times in a quick pace. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't forget to save. Oh, thank you, Henriette. Thank you so much. And a hand stretch of Joe. Thank you so much. You can use the bamboo ropes. That usually helps. The bamboo ropes. Oh, really? Oh, that's a good point, actually. Okay, try this tongue twister. Rosie's niche. Here we go. I'm gonna make my screen a little bit bigger so the sentence is one. Okay, 10 times. Pat kit poured curd pulled cod. Pat kit poured cold curd pulled cod. Pat kit poured cold poured pot. Pat kit poured curd pulled cod. Pat kit poured poured curd pulled cod. Pat kit poured curd pulled cod. Pat kit poured curd pulled cod. Pat kit poured curd poured cod. Pat kit poured curd pulled cod. What the hell are you doing to me? What is this? It's so hard. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, that was a hard one. Really, Rosie's niche. Oh my god, 10 times. RHC. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. I don't know. I'm just looking at you. Like it looks like pullover or something in the bag, but I have no idea how you say that. RHC PLVR. Thank you so much for the follow. Yes, Britcha. What would you think of if Frontier added the bearded dragon? The bearded dragon to Planet Zoo. The bearded dragon. What is that again? Is that like that lizard animal with like some kind of, I don't know if that's called a beard, but like that thing. I don't know how to translate that. Jaspertje, you probably know to translate that. If that's the animal, that lizard animal, yeah. Dat in Dutch is a baardegam. Yeah, baardegam, yeah. Or baardveraan. What is it now? Baardveraan or baardegam? But that will be cool, definitely. I'm totally up to see more reptiles in the game, honestly. I really enjoy building reptile houses, and it's kind of a pity that we only have like six animals. What is it? The saltwater crocodile, gharial. We have 2 tortoises. We have Komodo dragon, and a now monitor. Right? 6, I think. But I definitely would like to see some more reptiles in, like not in exhibits, but like real habitat animals. I have one myself. That's cool, Jasper. Jin's making a mess again, though. My Wait, were you confused with the Komodo dragon? Komodo varan? It could be. Got distracted by cute doggo. Oh, that's lovely. Hello, Jin, by the way. But thank you, Rosie Sneeze. This I'm gonna try it one more time, but I'm gonna mess up for sure. Thank you so much, Jasper, for the follow. Okay, tongue twister. One more time from Rosie Sneeze. 10 times. Pat Kit poured curd pulled cod. Pat Kit pulled cord cod. Pat Kit poured curd pulled 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 cod. Pat Kit pulled cord pulled cod. Pat Kit poured curd pulled cod. Pat Kit pulled curd pulled cod. Something like that. Thank you so much, Rosie Stitch. Oh god, I don't have water anymore. Oh, it's almost done. But thank you, Michelle. And I'm gonna save it just one more time for Hamyad. There you go, just to be sure. Oh my god, thank you so much, Huckleberry, for the resub for 3 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Really appreciate it. And some trunks up in the chat and some love in the chat. There you go. Thank you guys. Where is my... Oh, there it is. No. There it is. Thank you so much, Huckleberry. I'm gonna hydrate now for Michelle. Michelle! Love your name. I'm gonna make a refill for my water, by the way. I'm gonna just do, I'm not gonna do an ad. I'm just gonna run to the kitchen. And we will be right back. Did you guys survive? Mediocre. I haven't played the game a lot yet. I always jump a little when I hear despair. I'm so sorry, Susan. I'm so sorry. Oh god, the hair. What are you doing to me? Oh god, stop talking. There we go. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make myself small so we can build. Timers. Thank Joel for this one. Hi, we can talk again. Na, 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 na. I don't know hints. If I could, I would actually try to play it, but I just don't know. I never played it in Dutch, and I can imagine playing it in English is going to be even harder. I don't know. I should try and do a worst. Oh, we could, but if only I wasn't that bad in it. You know what I mean? That's the whole issue. What am I doing here? Smooth. Okay, we need to do this a little bit different. We need to leave space. So, can we make it smaller? Yes, we can. No, this is the smallest one? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, well, we could try. Because you guys said the last time that we should leave some space for the jaguars to swim, right? So if we now smooth. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. I mean, a naughty, I could hear my hat. Oh, I'm so happy the silence is gone again. Hi, lady. Welcome back to the land of the talking people. Thank you so much, Joelle. That was pretty spot on. I'm hoping that just some of you people know when I try to say anything and they can just read my lips. But that's basically it. I'm gonna try and smooth these. Can we? This is so not how I like it to be. This is so ugly, isn't it? It's not smooth enough. Can I now? Not perfect, but it is what it is. It's a good thing I'm out of points. Oh, that's okay, Joe. Someday you all should get out of points again and then build them up again. You started to make progress with hints. Okay, well, next time I will try to do it again. But I wouldn't even know. We should maybe just add that as channel points, and then I maybe should go and write down some things I could do, and then every time we play it, then it ends when the first person knows what it was. Something like that. We could do that. I think that could be fun. Maybe something Planet Zoo related. That could be fun. Illuminator, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. How am I gonna do this? I think we just need to expand the water. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna box the animals. Boxy. And ooh, dinner time. Nom 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 nom. Oh wait, did I box all the Jaguars now? No, I didn't. I didn't select them. Did I? Oh, I did, huh? Okay, now I'm confused. Bye, Nick T. Thank you so much for joining. See you on Wednesday. Whew. Oh yeah, what were we doing? Okay, we're gonna box the animals. We're gonna remove the water. And we're gonna make a little bit more water. Just something that the Jaguars can like really enjoy a nice swim here. Shall we go for another waterfall here? Yes or no? Waterfall, yes or no? Like here, from there? We could do that. We can even make it a little bit bigger. Obviously, this is just a boundary to make sure that they're not escaping. Hello, look, career. Hope you're doing well. I have no idea how to say that in French, but French. I have no idea how to say that in French, but I know it's French. That makes sense. Yes, for waterfall. Yes, waterfalls. So what in French? The name, le courier. It's French, right? But I don't know. Courrier? Is it courrier? Le courrier? Maybe. Could be. Yes. Mail. Yeah, I knew the translation of it, but well, no, I was actually thinking of the paper. Oh, but no, that's Quran, right? I say too much. I sound dumb. Don't use too much. Yeah, that's also a little bit of my issue because I already have a little bit of a waterfall here. We might not want to do that. On the other hand, this is a different zoo. I already built one just now for the Bengal tigers. I'm not sure. First rule of reading French words: if you're pronouncing more than half the letters, you're probably doing it wrong. That sounds like a good point. Thank you, Le Courrier. Thank you so much. Cheers. Okay, now we have water back on the right level. It's a little bit too big. Un petit peu. Yes, waterfall. I don't see anyone else saying a no for a waterfall, so I guess. How are the lurkers doing, by the way? Just because we didn't track you guys at all. How are you guys doing today? What are you guys working on? What are you guys building? Tell me. I wanna know. That was just made up. J'aime la baguette. Je suis aussi? Je sais aussi? God, it has been so long ago since I spoke a word French. I only know une glace de vanille et chocolat. Yeah, that's basically it. Du pain, du vin, du boursin, omelette du fromage. Wait, is this too high now? No. Wait, since when does this got bigger? Busy with my first breeding zoo. Ooh, exciting! You're gonna take all the tips right away to your advantage. That's super smart. Still alive. That's good to hear. My curbs. Trying to build a big safari. Oh, awesome, Susan. 8 animals in one habitat. Tore my 8 animals in one habitat safari down. What? Busy in their first breeding zoo. DeLady a une belle femme, sympathie et très talenteuse. Well, thank you, breast dog. I think I kind of understood what that said. Thank you so much. Une paire du stock. That's influencer. Une paire du stock. Love your accent. Ah, thank you so much. Standard sentence of me in French lesson during school. Je n'ai pas. Je ne parle pas français. It's also my favorite one. Je ne parle pas français. No, I don't know that word. Half cubicle. My grandparents moved to the US. Oh, that's awesome for him. I had no idea. I had French for 5 years and now I can only read and understand it but can't say anything. Oh no, Susan, all that work for nothing. I'll learn to speak French to honor my Quebec heritage. Yeah, that's awesome. I would love to speak French, but I suck at learning. I honestly suck at learning. Trying to build and record a somewhat Japanese macaque half-domish thing to save some courage to upload. Just go for it. Just go for it. Just do it. Honestly. No regrets. Just go for it, Rosie's Niche. You can do it and you build incredible stuff, so definitely just do it. I'm still not happy with how this is forming, and I'm not really sure why. It might be... Might do something like this instead. Okay, I'm just gonna add water in it. Water! We're gonna add water. What is this? Crap. What is this crap? Oh my gosh. That is just... Ugh. I can't stand it. Just give me normal height. Not this weird stuff you're doing. Oh my goodness. Wow, Hooded Simmer, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Why do you do that? It's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna raise the terrain around it. Just why? Okay, wait, it should be a little bit... I don't know. I'm frustrated. Ah. Just how? Okay, now it's raised. Just move it out a little bit. And now, water. Yes, okay, that's better. Much better. I almost choked on my tea when you said, what is that? Sorry, Susan. I'm so sorry. I was a little bit frustrated. One of my favorite French words is grenouille? Grenouille. It's just fun to say. I probably said it wrong. Anti-constitutional element. What? Oh. Hello Team Sup Official, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Planet Zoo, I'm currently doing a simple Galapagos tortoise habitat for some juveniles that I need to raise up. Ah, Galapagos tortoises are cute. They're really cute. We're gonna delete these. Off. Honestly. You know what? Someone asked, what's the most frustrating thing in Planet Zoo? Fences. Oh my god. Fences and water. Fences and water. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh, we need to make sure that they're not going to climb that. Barriers. Electric fence. Okay, and how close can we get? It's 4 meter wide. It's a camel! Oh my god, it's a camel friend! How is my camel friend? Hope you're doing well, Rudy. Can we get some trunks up for the wild camel? I think that's fun. He does hooves up. We do trunks up. Let's show him how we do that, guys. Let's show him how we do that. Trunks up for the camel hooves. The what? Mr. Rudy Camel. Rudy Ren Camel is here. Oh yeah. I just flew 2 hours over Disney World. You did? Are you kidding? Oh my goodness, Looky Luke, thank you so much for gifting that sub to my favorite friend, Rudy Ren Kimmel. Now we have more reasons to give him some trunks up in the chat and some love for Looky Luke. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Isn't the fence too close to the track? No, it's not. We're gonna lower this. The only reason why we're doing it is that we make sure that the jaguars are not going to climb or like go over it. It's the only reason why we do that. Look at that! So many trunks up! Oh my goodness. Camel, we know you're in here. Hope you're doing well, lovely. Okay. Something like that. This one is going to be different. Most likely. We're probably gonna have the same there with like the rocks and stuff. We just need to make sure that we are not, they're not escaping. The only channel where spamming is actually encouraged. Yes. You know, actually now you say that, it reminds me of the time that there was a streamer on YouTube that had something with spamming, with like also emote spamming for whatever reason, and what happened is that YouTube banned like 50% of his whole chat because of that. That was an error, obviously, but oh boy, did those people had an issue with getting back their accounts because they were banned on whole YouTube. Honestly, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, oh, flight sim is no good for me. Oh, sorry. I was like, what? Did it just fly over Disney World? Oh my god, is it fun? I flew over your home. You did? That's so cool, actually. I'm off to bed. Sleep well, Rosemarine. Have a great evening, lovely. Is that electrified fence in the water? Yes, it is. Why do people keep... I'm honest. Whenever I do this, even on YouTube, I never did on stream, and people keep complaining about it. This is what they do in zoos. This is what they do in zoos. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. They have like this wire in the water. And always I get people saying like, oh, you can't put electric fences in the water, but that's what they do in a zoo. I'm so confused about it. TTV, Qwerty, thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it. So explain to me why. Because this is something you see in zoos so often. Of course it is not electrifying the water. It's just making sure that the animals will not swim. Indeed, we also have that with our Monkey Island. Exactly. I just am confused whenever people say that. Going to have to look into this. Yeah, well, do that, lovely. Honestly, it's crazy how many people apparently don't know this or never saw this because it's so common in zoos. It's yeah. I assume electric and water would make kittens stew. Of course not. That's not how it's made. That's not the intention of how it's made. Can I lower you? Ah, shoot. Okay, no, we need to make this. No, wait. I'm gonna remove that. Oh, wait, sure, of course. I have the wrong one. Flat top. This one. Now it should work. No, don't connect. Like that. And then... No, you went... Yeah, no, you should be... A no fence. Oh, no, we should not make a no fence right now yet. Else they can go out of it. Hey, Amy. How you doing? Monkeys don't swim. Human electric and water would make kitten stew. Jaguars do, that's a difference. This is... Just check a elephant's habitat. Check Blighterp. Blighterp has it. Honestly. This is how the kitten became the most professional breakdancer. Sure that they're electrified and not just a normal steel fence. Well, a normal steel fence will be easy to climb over. So that's the point, is that it's like, yeah, I don't know. This is just how it looks. Ask a zoo why they do that. I don't know. You guys do know that electrified fences are not like an intense amount of faults. Yeah, obviously. It's not like you throw in a toaster in the water. Oh no. No. It's meant to scare them, not to toast. Exactly. I'm gonna smooth a little bit more here. And here. And now we're gonna add the water back. Okay. Unbox these poor little animals. Oh, wait, here. I was like, how do I unbox them again? Where are the boxes? So many poor boxes here. I really don't know. Haven't been in the zoo for about 20 years. Oh my god, that has been so long, Nick. You should go there next year or so when everything is normal and over again. So they actually, that's really nice though. You can't really put a fence like too close. It really makes sure that it's the right distance for the guests. See? That's really nice. I do like that. Okay, so we have these fences. They now have a really nice area to have a little swim. It's very big, isn't it? This area. Should we maybe tie it down a little bit? Make it smaller? It's very big. We do need more climbing stuff, but that's what we're gonna fix. Huh. I might make it smaller actually. Or like thinner, like from this angle. So like the fence is more close to here, to not make it like that they're too far away. I think that makes sense, doesn't it? As long as you keep the electrified part of the fence out of the water, everything will be fine. Yeah, exactly. That's actually the point here. Obviously, this is a complete electric fence, but the idea is like the top would only be electrified. And this is just how those fences look in the end. Like, I don't really know. I think these fences in the game would be completely electric. Or only just the top. I don't know. Not that it will say will always keep the animals away, but most of the time it works, yeah. The only way uses electric fences around animal enclosures for species which probably won't go in the water, but when they do and they panic, they don't get out in the wrong side. As I said, the elephants love to go in the water, and I'm pretty 100% sure that the elephant habitat that I've seen also have these electric fences in the water, or like a type of electric fence, because I'm really close up to the guests. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you get done in this stream? I'm not going to answer that, Dan. We have Christmas music, guys. No, my ears, Suzuki brand electric and the waterworks, except for one time when a barber macaque wanted to go back his old exhibit that he risked it and passed by even though he really hurt himself. Aw. That's so sad. Oh, by the way, Bascoon, he gave me another break. Well, we could do that, and then we continue like really building for half an hour, so we can't give Dan what he wants to hear. And then we're gonna do a hand stretch real quick. 4 to 6 depends on how much the chat is distracting her. Yeah. Pretty much. Person on Reddit work in a zoo and our water barrier habitat usually have the electric wire running along the rockwork out of the side of the guest. Guess that rather hard to do in a game, though seeing it as the top of a fence. As is the top of a fence. Oh, see them swim. Wait, what? Oh, they can't escape! You kidding? You kidding? What? How did they just do that? Wait, I wonder how they did that. So it doesn't even work. How do we do this then? Oh, you kidding? Here we are discussing our fan. But they changed it because I did use this more often. I'm not really sure if it... Yeah, the tigers. I use this with the tigers. Or didn't I? Huh, Frida. Oh my gosh, into an island in the Caribbean. Okay, wait, we're gonna leave this as a cliff. We're gonna leave this as a cliff, and I'm gonna take that short break from Bascoon, and we'll be right back with you guys. And then we're going to we're gonna really do something, okay? We're gonna, I promise you, or how, is that the right thing? No, it's fingers crossed. I promise you, I don't know how to say it. I promise you, okay? BRB. Hello, Victoria. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you for that break, Bascoon. And let's do another 100. I think it's a good thing. I'm confused why do I have favor points when I'm not subscribed? They're just called favor points, and you don't have to be subscribed to get favor points. You do get more favor points when you are subscribed. Like, I think double the amount than comparing to just a viewer. But a viewer or not, you're still appreciated. Thank you. No, Dan, I'm not gonna do another break. No, I refuse. We had too many. I need to add the limiter on it. We had too many. You just don't want me to do anything anymore, Dan. No, you don't. Large lady, small lady. Okay, these nasty bastards. Oh shoot, they're on the other side, aren't they? Are they in the animal storage? No. Honestly. Yes, they're here. Go to the training center. That's annoying! Okay. That's just how it works, I guess. Training center. Open habitat training center. Put them in this habitat. Dan likes when you're late. Oh, that's it. It was wasted. I wasted 500 points for that. Yes, you did. No, we can save it for the next stream. Right, mods? We can save that, right? We don't have to check it. We can just save it for the next one. Rejected the break and refund. Oh, you can reject it? Oh, I had no idea. That's amazing, actually. Okay, there they go. There they go. There they go. Off they go. Sneaky, sneaky bastards. I want to see how they do that. Or do they just swim through it? That would be weird. That would actually be super awkward. Okay, they're able to... Is it a walkable escape point? Climbable escape point. Interesting. Can you add like these, No, you can't get non-climbable. They're not even escaping now? You kidding? Normally they would run for it. I'm so confused right now. Why don't they do it? Here's mods and has no idea what's being talked about. Naughty, naughty, naughty Joelle. Not paying attention, huh? I have them back. Oh, that's so nice. Make the fence non-climbable. Yeah, I thought that, but that's not possible with these fences because they're electric. We could maybe just raise them just a tiny little bit. Like that. Are they now able to escape? Really, huh? How can they... Do I need to make it glass? But... How do we even fix that? Are they able to swim over the track? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, over the boat ride track? Because else we need to, like, use rocks. Because you can't have a door for water ride. This is really awkward. But why are they not escaping now? Oh, look. This is all we wanted. Them sleeping right here. Well, it's still not really visible, but... Try to make it higher. Yeah, but I don't want to make it higher because of the boat. I want people to look over it. Well, we can check how high it is, but should not be too high. Okay, they can still look over it a little bit. We can make it a little bit higher, but not too much. Else we need to do it with no fences, though. Here I was saying right before we had the break, we're gonna do more. We're gonna do more. And now it's well, this could work this high, but I don't prefer this actually. Well, it does work. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. like that, and then we just wait and see, I guess. I'm doing okay, thank you. That worked for me. Wait, yeah, but I just don't like the look of it. I just spilled a drink in my bed, and now I have to sit on the floor. Oh no, Anika, that's so bad. Could you put some rocks or foliage to prevent them from swimming close to the fence? We could. I don't really see that being look how I want it to look. Actually, I'm actually not even happy with this right now. But we just go and just build, because else Dan is gonna be right. You know, we don't want that. We don't want Dan to be right. Right, Dan? So was a waterfall a yes or a no? I think it was a yes, right? I'm unsure actually if we should. Maybe just something small. Like we can close it off right over here with like rocks. That's no issue. I love that electric fence doesn't even do anything. I know, right? It's crazy. It's really weird. Someone's oh yeah, you're explaining to Joel. Oh, Elias just could climb out through the fence. It was probably powered. That's so weird. Why? Wait, are they able to walk here? On these rocks? Only just one. That's not that bad, actually. I thought it would be worse. I'm actually quite happy with that. Does our electric fence not work in the water? Or maybe the power turned off? No, I don't work with power or water pumps or etc. in sandbox mode. I have complete freedom regarding that, so that could not be the case. What is this music from again? Oh, from the haunted spooky pack. That's right. I like it. I think so. It's very soft. Yeah, I use it for my Haunted Manor video. Okay, we need to get rid of all that long grass because it's too much long grass. Way too much, actually. I got some sorbet. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I am, oh, I could drink that right now. That sounds so tasty. Oh, I forgot how lovely the brown color looks of the tropical map. It looks, I love it. I don't know, it just looks so brown. Okay, waterfall, yes or no? Waterfall, yes or no? Waterfall, yes or no? Okay, what are we gonna do? No, what am I doing? No! Not 10 minutes. 1 minute, guys. Poll is starting now. Do it. Waterfall, yes or no? Just because we can. Go for it. You have all the lurkers. You now have a chance to say what you want. Yes or no for a waterfall. Say it. No, in the poll, guys. In the poll. Look above the chat. Look above the chat. I knew this was the answer, but it's just fun. Vote, 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 vote. Welcome back, Fabio. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So, Linja. I don't know what you guys think. What do you guys think? 100. I'm not sure. I voted no just to be contrary. Oh my god. Kane, of course you did. Is it still open? No. Okay, the winner was yes, we're gonna do a waterfall. Our Karen, thank you so much for the follow. And well, thank you Renske for the 100 favorite points. I don't know if it was a yes or no, but thank you. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Hug. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Real Bills. Thank you so much for the follow. We're going to build a waterfall, ladies and gentlemen. Again. What kind? You like waterfall? I like waterfall too. Let's go for waterfall. Murky waterfall. I like murky. So we're gonna pick murky waterfall. Oh wait. Yeah. Waterfall midsection. Midsection. Oh. 10 meters. 10 meters. Oh my goodness. Rose's niche. Rose's niche. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Really appreciate it, lady. Thank you so much. I'm going to... Is it... No. Okay, that should go well. We need the angle snap. Straight waterfall. Going down. And here. Thank you so much. I have to leave. Thank you so much, Rosie's niece, for joining. And hope to see you on Wednesday. Have a great evening, lovely. You've asked that a few times. What? What did I miss? Can you make a backstage area? No, I don't really do that many backstage areas. So I'm definitely not in the zoo because I am not focusing on that. We're just building a water safari boat ride, and that's basically all we do in this zoo. I think this could work. Maybe a little bit to the front. How high can we go? And then the top section. Bottom and the top. And then the bottom. It's so easy to create waterfalls in this game. It's insane, actually. Wait, I'm missing something. Trying to get it right. Wait, oh wait, it's already... Oh, it's so hard sometimes to align it to the water. Are you? Okay, like that. okay. We have a waterfall. A floating waterfall. Wait, why did I scroll back that far? I like this. It's just like rainfall, even better than a waterfall. I just hope I have a good birthday tomorrow. Yeah, same. I hope so too, Joe. You're gonna be having a lovely birthday for sure. Can we get a zoo tour after the waterfall? Well, we don't really have that much. This is all we have. The Merca waterfall just always reminds me of the Chamber of Secrets from Harry Potter. And I don't even know why. I don't know too. I don't know either. Hello, second playthrough. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining the stream. And everyone else that is lurking, not really talking too much. I appreciate you all being here, so thank you for that. Trinky's birthday is today and Joe is tomorrow. Yes, so many birthdays. But obviously, we're not going to sing if it's not your birthday today. No, no, no. No, 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 no. And DeLadysigner, is there a reason why you place a waterfall before you place the rocks? Because I then know exactly how I want to place the rocks. Because the rocks are, in the end, how I want to place it. No, that doesn't make sense. The rocks just give me the feeling of where I want to place the rocks. And if I put down the rocks first and then the waterfall, then you might have to do your rocks all over again. At least, yeah, this is always how I do it, actually. Don't worry, Olivia, I hear you sing it one night. So it's just a stream downwards, or do you have like some pond up where the water is coming from? No, it's just a stream downwards. I'm not gonna bother too much because of that. Ah, thank you, Susan. Good point, good point. I'm not gonna bother where the water comes from, honestly. That's not what the guests will see, so I'm not going to build that in this case. Hello, Tea Reaper. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Panthera. How are you doing today? I better head off. Getting drowsy. Have a great night, everyone. Captain Kerfuffle, thank you so much for joining, lovely. And I wish you a great evening and a good night's sleep. It's gonna be a lot of rocks. Oh, shoot. Could maybe make it so that the Jaguar is able to go up here, but I'm not really sure yet if we will. Just close it off. Nothing spectacular on the other side. You still live at Captain. You watched How I Met Your Mother. Definitely. Nope. Never seen it. Nope. It was me that just did that. Not by How I Met Your Mother, no. Nope. Stream downwards from a waterfall. Is it coming from something higher than this? Probably. That makes more sense. These got my PC tomorrow. Oh, well, you don't need a gaming chair, Joe. You can just use any chair. And to be honest, gaming chairs are ergonomically also not really better than a normal chair. Like, there are better ergonomics chairs than gaming chairs. If I could, I would definitely change my chair to a normal ergonomic chair instead of a gaming chair. But obviously, I just bought it, so I'm not going to bother too much right now. But it's definitely on my list to someday replace my chair. I think this rock formation should be the back of this portion of the habitat to keep the animals from going behind it and hiding. Yeah, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna replace the whole fence on the backside. So that's exactly what we're going to do because I think it's too big. And I think this is the right size to make the boundary. 50% of the price you pay for a gaming chair is the name gaming on it. Yes, probably, yeah. Having a new PC makes you too high to sit down anyways. That's true. I can't spam bits, so that's okay, Fabio. Honestly, that's really no big deal. This looks really weird still, but we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna just make it bigger on the edges. I'm unsure actually if I like this. I'm gonna delete that top. And maybe we'll make a fake stream just with the VF axis on top here for the idea. That might be better to do. It's still a little bit floating, isn't it? I actually said that I always start with the waterfall, but that's not true. I mostly start with like just a straight line and then create the waterfall from there. So yeah, we're gonna have the fence going like here and like here, and we're gonna do something that they are able to walk over the path or over the water. Is it possible to create a cave behind the waterfall and the cave would serve as a place for the rest? No, because we already have a resting place here, so I'm definitely not going to do that because we want them to go here where the guests can see them with one-sided glass, so this is their privacy area. And so that's why I'm definitely not, because then it would ruin the fun for the guests in the safari. Imagine going in a safari and you don't see the jaguars at all. Like, you don't want that. There was something I was going to ask. I've got a collaboration coming up, but I don't know how to send the file to the other person. You just go to your save files and then zip your zoo file, and then you can send that with WeTransfer or maybe already via Discord if it's not too big. It's the easiest way. I think I already mentioned that to you in Discord, didn't I? I remember you asking. Oh wait, was that with Paul? I think it was in Paul's stream that someone asked. Never mind. That's a good idea though. Like the shelter behind a waterfall. Yeah, but it is what it is. We're not. We already have a waterfall. We have shelter here. I'm not going to do... I just made one. I just made a white Siberian tiger habitat. I uploaded it Saturday. With a shelter behind a waterfall. Exactly that. Or you guys are messing with me. Nice job, by the way, on the habitat. Thank you so much. Chunky and I are just uploading the workshop and keep it private for friends only. Yeah, but that's more work, in my opinion. But it works either way. It's just more work. Tea Reaper, Tea Reaper, Tree Reaper. Naughty, 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 naughty. No, we're gonna create high rocks. Oh yeah, okay, we have the keeper thing to keep in mind. I'm breeding an albino gorilla from 4 days ago and nothing today. Oh yeah, I know, it takes so long. It's so frustrating. It's really annoying. I totally feel you. Okay. They're probably able to escape. Not? They're not able to climb from that rock to that rock. Interesting. But this is the way to go. I'm gonna pause it just for a second. Is there gonna be a raid today? I don't know. The thing is with raids, like I know that a lot of people ask, but sometimes I just don't do them because it always takes like half an hour of the time later, and I just sometimes don't have time for it, and I feel like I should be there with a raid, and sometimes I feel bad if I'm just super tired or like extremely hot in the heat waves, and I just don't feel it's polite to not join that stream for a little bit. So if you don't see me during raids, then I just or I forget, or I just feel like, oh no, today I'm not going to because I'm just too tired or whatever. So yeah, it's good to have a surprise sometimes and not do it every stream also. I got the Black Panther in 20 minutes. Oh my god, Fabio, you're so lucky actually. You're really lucky. So we have at least some kind of backside area, just to give you guys an idea of how more closer to the guest it's going to be. It's not like a super big difference, but I think it is a difference that you can tell once we put also some foliage and stuff in. I think it's going to work. And I think this is the perfect angle, by the way, so the guests will not really see the keeper hut right over here. They're way too busy with like looking into the habitat instead of like looking at this gate. So we can change the fencing, obviously. Can you get all albinos in? Can you got all animals in albino implant zoo? Yes, you can. Every animal except for the jaguar, because that is a melanism animal, not luthism. I don't know, lutism. So, but every animal, or almost every animal, has almost every animal has an albino version. I don't know if every animal has, actually. Mist, I just remembered there's mist. Oh, I love the mist. Let's use it. Let's use mist. Good idea, good idea. Tikias Conman, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it, thank you. Mist. Mist large. We can use mist large. I use it at the, oh, thank you for the idea, Bubblies. Oh, that's a little bit too much, isn't it? I like some mist. I did use it in the South America Dome 2 in the city zoo. And we can lower it a little bit. And then just have a little bit of mist here. And on that side. I think that's it. You should not use it too much. It looks a little bit weird with the water, but I don't know. Gosh, no. I don't want to spam my question. What? Wait, no, what? Gosh, you missed my question. What about some sort of stone arch at the waterfall? I think this probably looks awesome. What do you mean with stone arch? Like above the waterfall? Or I don't know. I have to go. Thank you so much, Mike Herbs, for joining. Have a great day. For letting me lurk. Have a great night too for you. See, that's what happens, guys. If I start building, I miss out on questions. That's the thing. Thank you so much, Renske. Have a great evening. There's something flying here. Going to bed. Sleep well, Miss Starshin. Sleep well, everyone that is going to bed. I think we're also going to end the stream. I already didn't realize we're already streaming for a while. So we're just going to end the stream too. I really hope you guys enjoyed today. I did. It was a very relaxing stream today. And it's sometimes good to have a relaxing stream. Wednesday, we are back with a just chatting stream first. Trust me on my word, you do not want to miss out on it. And then later we will do some Planet Zoo. Can't say anything more, but I'm just hoping that I will see you guys this Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be a fun day, so I wish you all a great day tomorrow. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Don't forget to follow me on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to follow or join my Discord server. I love you guys. Trust me on my words, guys. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and have a great evening, have a great day, sleep well. Thank you for everything you did tonight, and I really appreciate it. And see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.